Hi guys, what is up? I have been gone for a long time right now, but I'm back, and I'm back with my friend Matthias.
Hi.
Yeah, check him out, he's really cool and he has like really cool TikToks and stuff. Today we're doing my first mukbang. We're gonna eat some spicy chicken wings while we answer some spicy questions. This is my first meal of the day, so I'm really hungry. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I'm just gonna grab right into it.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, let's do this. Yes.
Nice. Well, really good.
I like them. I like them a lot.
And spicy too. The question's gonna be more spicy, I guess.
Well, let's see. So, first question. Last movie you watched?
Okay, I saw Frozen 2 at Christmas with my family in a cinema full with children, and it was awesome. The great thing was that the movie was full with children, so I had to laugh because the children were laughing, not because the movie was funny. So it was really cool to be in this whole atmosphere of Christmas, children, and seeing the movie.
I can imagine. Yeah, Frozen 2, I haven't watched this movie. But actually, you know what? The last movie I watched was Frozen 1. I haven't watched Frozen 1. I know, like, that's like how can you not watch Frozen 1?
Yeah, how can you not?
Yes. So I needed to watch it before I watched Frozen 2, and now I'm gonna watch Frozen 2.
Alright.
So yeah, that's my answer. Okay, who is your best friend?
Oh, that's a really tough one.
Agree.
It's really hard to categorize them. I would not be able to tell one name, to be honest. Yeah. I have a really nice group of
That's
people.
very diplomatic of you.
Yeah. It's impossible to name one.
Yeah.
But I think the closest person I am with, which is almost like my friend, is my mom, actually. Yeah. I go with her on holidays. We have calls almost every day and so on, so I would consider her my best friend and then my friends. Are you more diplomatic? No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, maybe yes.
One name.
One name. Oh my god. Don't put me on the spot like that. You're gonna make me blush, Matthias. Okay. Well, I think that I have like my group, like a very close group of friends. We're like the squad, you know, we always hang out together and stuff like that. But it's tough to like name just one person. Yeah, I'm gonna
totally
have
agree.
to leave it at
Totally
that.
agree.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have. Well, I don't have pets because I'm super allergic to any animal with hair. But I do have a worm box in my home. I own approximately 1,500 earthworms in a wooden box in my living room, and they eat actually all my organic waste.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I call them somehow my pets, but apart from that, no. Do you have any pets?
I don't, but that's very interesting.
Oh yeah, I love my worms. They're so cool.
I never heard of someone who has worms as pets, but that's so cool. No,
Do you want to have a pet?
I would love to have a pet.
Okay.
I would love to have a dog. Do you know a mini bull terrier?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's
maybe
like the cutest dog ever. Okay. You would have to Google it because I would have to show you. It's the cutest dog in the whole world. He has such a personality and he has so much energy, and it's just the cutest dog to have.
Okay.
And he's not that big either. He's like probably this big from the table on.
Okay. Oh yeah,
like,
okay.
Like this big. Yeah, not like this big.
Like...
Are you wearing pants right now?
Yes, I do.
I'm not, but you would never know. No, just kidding. I mean...
Let's say we wear pants.
I have a friend, she always say, she like every time something's like kind of fancy or something, she says fancy pantsy. Like it's like totally her thing. Like yeah, I even started to say it right now. It's fancy.
Fancy.
Okay, are you single or taken? Oh my god, now we're going to the really
so
spicy
deep,
one.
So deep. I'm taken at the moment.
Oh.
But actually, taken is
Tell me more
not
about
necessarily the opposite of single, right? I mean, I'm in a relationship. Let's say like that.
You're like in a committed relationship. Or is it, no, not in a committed relationship.
That's a very interesting question. Of course, every relationship is commitment.
Okay,
the
yeah,
question is which kind of commitment. But
That's true. Interesting. Okay.
How about you?
Well, I mean, I think I've
the
never
commitment
talked
in
about
your
it.
relationship?
It's really spicy, you
No,
know.
it's really spicy. Yeah.
But
Don't burn yourself now. So.
you know, I think I've never talked about this on my channel, but yeah, I'm in a relationship as well. I have a boyfriend,
Oh, wow.
so you know that's kind of new-ish. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I think that's my answer.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm so happy for us.
But now, what if one of your fans really want to meet us? Is that now the end? Do they stop the movie right now and say, "Okay, they're taken, bye"?
No, my fans are loyal. Like they
super,
wouldn't go
super.
because of that.
Awesome.
Yeah, they would be happy for me.
Great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy for you as well.
Thanks.
Do you live alone?
No. I lived actually the last 10 years in a shared flat with 4 people. So right now I live only with one, and that's my sister. You know, the last time we lived together, it was more than 11 years ago.
Oh my
So we
God.
were different people.
So is that kind of
It's really
interesting
cool
to watch right
now.
now?
It's really cool. It's really cool to see us living together again. And we are very close, so it's really cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
wow,
it.
that's so cool.
Do you live by yourself?
Well,
Or-
I think if I had a sibling, I would live with them.
So you have no
But I
siblings?
don't.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only child.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take this one. Yes, this looks really spicy. Well, I feel like people, especially on Instagram, get very confused with my living situation because I don't really have a place where I stay all the time.
Okay.
Like, I have my own place, like I have my own flat, but I don't stay there that much. So basically, like technically I live alone, but most of the time I stay at my parents' house because it's so comfortable there.
Yeah, of course.
And also the other half of the time I spend at my boyfriend's place. And I mean, also I spend a lot of time in San Francisco now, so with my boyfriend.
So do you need your own flat at all?
I don't think so. That's why people get confused with my living situation, but that's how it is.
That's pretty cool. You have more homes. That's great.
Exactly, yeah. I have like several homes.
Okay, that's great.
Are you a flirt?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think
that's all I have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what else do you need to specify on that? Like,
I mean,
that's totally clear.
you too, no?
I think so. Yes. I mean, I have like I feel like I have a flirty personality for sure. Yeah. I think that.
Yeah, I think so too. Although very often I think people mistake me being
Flirtiness?
friendly
Oh.
with me flirting with them.
Yeah.
But sometimes I also
that
flirt.
happens to
I mean,
me all the
that's okay.
time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I totally know what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah. Beer or wine?
Oh, I don't drink alcohol at all. And I
So
think
not-
if I need to choose one, then I would choose wine because beer is just gross.
Yeah.
I think it's like
I agree
disgusting.
with that. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that. I don't really drink much alcohol. I mean, I love champagne. If I would probably go for one, it would be champagne. I mean, between beer or wine, for sure wine. 100% wine.
Yeah, beer is
Yeah.
disgusting. I love to cook with wine, but I never drink a glass of wine. I would never order alcohol on the side. But wine is for sure the better, more qualitative product.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, I don't cook that much, but
Okay.
I like things that have like alcohol in it. Like, like it gives
Yeah, yeah.
a very nice
Nice
flavor.
flavor,
to
yeah.
it. Yes,
Totally
exactly.
agree.
But I don't really drink that much either. Do you cry in public? Ooh.
Well, I cried when I saw Frozen 2 in the cinema, so I believe that's the most public
Well,
you
that
can
counts
get.
as public, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it was dark and the children were all crying too next to me, so nobody really saw. But you know this moment when no spoiler, no spoiler,
Oh
no spoiler.
no! Why?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I
It
hate
was
it when
so
people don't spoil
sad.
me.
You want to be spoiled?
do I cry in public though?
Oh.
I feel like I do and I don't because, let me specify, I don't usually cry in public. Whenever I cry in public, it means that it's something happened to me like really, really bad. Like the world has to end for me to cry in public, and the world has ended a couple of times in my life.
Okay.
So I have cried a couple of times in my life in public, but like you can count them on one hand.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah. So, like for me, it's like I'm not dramatic at all, and then it flips, and then I'm super dramatic. So.
Yeah.
Does it make any sense?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
No, for me, it doesn't take a lot to cry. I mean, I need to see a sad movie and I cry. And mostly, now as I think about it, I cry in planes. Because I always watch movies and I don't know why, but I get more sentimental in planes apparently than somewhere else. You know, you're either going to holiday or you're coming back. It's always a special, melancholic feeling.
Yes.
And you watch the movies and you sit in there and then I just start crying. But I don't. It's not so public either because I don't want anyone to see that. So
okay, so you're like just crying in your hoodie, hiding. Oh my
basically
god,
like that, yeah.
That's so funny. Crying in planes, that's a thing.
Crying in planes, that's a thing.
That's a thing in 2020.
We need to cry in planes.
How long can you stay without bathing? Oh, that's a juicy question right there.
I think bathing per se is not that hard. Because in summer I never bath, but I just have showers. But in winter I love to have bathing. Or is that bathing meaning in going to a swim in the lake? No.
Well, I don't know if bathing actually means just taking a shower in this case.
I'm not washing myself at all.
Yes. Sorry.
Barbecue sauce bump. Well, to be honest, the longest I have been without shower was 8 days. Because
8 days.
Yeah, we're at the festival at Burning Man.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I had only baby wipes.
What kind of festival was it?
Well, Burning Man is kind of an experience festival.
Burning Man.
Yeah.
Oh
Burning
yeah,
Man,
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So I went to Burning Man, and that was my first time 6 years ago or something, and I had no access to a shower. So I was just cleaning myself with dry shampoo powder for my head.
Oh my god!
And with baby wipes, but that was it. Yeah, it was kind of gross.
And did that work?
Yeah, I think so.
I think for a week it works. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Well, for me, I think I beat you at large. Like, I mean, I do shower. Like usually I do shower, but there was one time when I spent 3 months without showering.
What?
3 months.
How long is that ago?
And it's like a long time ago.
Okay, when did you have your last shower?
I think it was like 2 years ago, like yesterday.
Okay, thanks God. I shower usually twice, once in the morning and once in the evening.
Okay, yeah.
But 3 months, how did you do that? Why? Is that good for your skin or why? Is that
I have to explain because I was working, like I work from home,
Yeah.
So I don't see anyone at home. Like I don't meet any people.
That's not a reason to not take a shower.
But
thanks
anyways.
God the watches cannot smell. I mean, thank God this is just visual.
Well, I'm clean right now.
Yeah. But
yeah, I was starting having fun with it because I was like, oh, now it's 2 months. Oh, now it's 3 months.
How did it work with the hair and everything?
Yeah, I had it like in a bun. Like it was really gross. I agree on that. It was like really gross. I admit that. I didn't see anyone for 3 months because I had a really large project for a client.
Okay.
And so I barely left the house. I just went to the supermarket or just like ordered food.
Poor people in the supermarket.
But interestingly enough, my boyfriend at the time, he
You had a boyfriend at that time? Oh gosh.
He went by a couple of times. I'm the worst. I'm like the worst person to be together with.
Of course.
But my boyfriend at the time, he interestingly enough, he said that I don't even smell that bad. Like.
Oh my god.
It's hard
I
to
can't believe
believe
that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was the worst time, but
Don't do that again.
I won't. Are you ready for the next question?
So ready.
Okay. Are you always happy?
No. I mean, I look always happy. Because,
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but not really. And I had to figure out that the person who can make me happy the most is only myself. So I try to spread it as much as I can, but it's not always what it seems outside.
Okay.
I have also times where I'm not happy, but I don't share that too much, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah. But most of the time I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in general you're like a happy guy, but obviously we're all human, so.
Of course, I cannot be happy all the time. Then it would not be happy anymore, It would be just the status quo. But I'm happy most of the times, and that's pretty good. What about you? You seem like a very happy person.
I mean, yeah, I guess I seem like a very happy person. I'm actually a very sad person. No, just kidding.
Really?
No, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like my life's pretty good right now, so I'm pretty happy at the moment. Good. I'm really similar in this regard because I don't share too much on the internet, I feel like, about like how I feel, and there have been times when I had really sad times and nobody pretty much knew about it. It seems different on the outside than on the inside, so I guess I don't really like to share my weaknesses that much, but maybe I should share them more.
Actually, I think it would be really important.
Yeah.
I see it more time, once all the influencers and Instagram bubbles, everything looks like the perfectly edited world.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's just not how life is.
Exactly,
and I think we should totally see more of the fuck-ups and when we feel bad.
It's so true. I mean, you just don't want to be the person that's like, I'm vulnerable and stuff, But
nobody likes that.
Yeah, but more people should share it. Maybe I can start sharing it more, I guess, in the future. So
sounds good.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next one. Next question. Are you ready?
Super ready.
Okay, good. Do you have any tattoos?
No, not at all.
You don't? Wow. No. Okay.
Do you?
I feel like
not obviously.
In 2020, there's hardly anyone who doesn't have any tattoos, so that's cool.
Yeah, I think not having a tattoo is totally shocking now.
Exactly, that's like the new special,
Yeah. Do you have tattoos?
I don't.
No. Not yet. Do you want a tattoo?
Well, I kind of want one, but I also kind of don't want one. Like, if I would get one, it would be like a cute, nice little one, like on my finger or something like that.
Okay,
like a crown or something, like really small, nothing too big. But maybe I then get addicted to it, who knows?
Yeah, maybe once you start, can totally be.
Exactly.
Now, first of all, I'm not very resistant to pain. So I really don't like pain at all. And second, if I think of how different my choices were 5 years or 10 years ago, and things I liked back then I would know already that I most probably would not like the things in 10 years I choose now. So
yes, definitely. I change all the time, like every month is a different month. And
exactly. So it's really hard to choose something permanent.
Maybe it's like in 1 month I'm like tired of my tattoo. Like what do I do next?
Exactly. And what do you do
Oh
then?
my god, I could never get a tattoo. I would get bored all the time.
Yeah, no, tattoo is not a thing. But temporary maybe.
Yeah, temporarily always. Like Coachella or something. Cool. Definitely. Cool. Okay. Are you lazy? What a question.
I wish I would be more lazy. I mean, that's really for me to say, but I think I'm really hardworking.
You're really hardworking. Yeah, I think you are.
I'm self-employed, I'm really hardworking.
Oh, you have to be hardworking.
I wish I would be more lazy. It would be really good for me, but I don't think so. Are you a lazy person?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean...
well, this answer took too long, so wait. Are you a lazy person?
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm a lazy person.
Okay.
But I think there's a story to it because I feel like in my past I've been really lazy.
Okay.
Like in my first years of birth or something like that.
Okay, to be honest, I was very lazy too the first weeks and months after my birth. But I guess that's a very common thing.
No, I mean until I was 17, I was really lazy.
The first month after your birth until you're 17. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first years of my birth, which has been until 17, pretty much all my life. I was just kidding. I mean, until 17, I was a really lazy person. I really think that, yes. But then I kind of buckled up or something. And then I wasn't lazy anymore. I was really hardworking. And right now I feel like I'm hardworking, but I also take time for myself because there was also like a period where I worked, and work was all I had.
Yeah.
And now it's like more balanced. Now it's like, I work, but I also take time for myself. So
that's
it's
good.
Kind of
That's really good.
Exactly.
We need to take time for ourselves, but it's not so easy sometimes. So,
definitely. So yeah, that was that question. Are you married?
No. Absolutely no.
Far away from marriage?
That's a very difficult question, actually. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty far away from marriage. Do you want to get married sooner than later, or?
I think I don't really have like a date when I want to get married, or like a year that I want to get married. But for me, it has been always the rule, not until 28. It's just something I've always thought about. Also kids, not until 28.
Okay.
So if I really want to, suddenly I have the idea of having kids really bad, and I want them really bad, I would wait until I'm 28, and then I would have kids.
Okay.
So the earliest would be 28.
No.
You know, yeah.
I don't know. I think marriage is kind of outdated.
I see more people that are married with problems than people without marriage having. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
that's
right?
what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I see more married couples having relationship problems than couples that are not married having relationship problems. That's what I mean. Yeah.
That's what you mean. Yeah. Now also seeing more people with relationships being unhappy than single people being unhappy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm super a relationship person, like totally a relationship person.
Me too.
Totally, I'm a monogamist as well. I think I want to get married, but if everything works out with your partner, like that's the most important thing. Where were you born?
I was born in the city of Salzburg, actually, in the Landeskrankenhaus.
Nice.
Yeah, literally in Salzburg.
Really? The LKH?
Yeah.
Oh, I was there, like, this weekend.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I had a little thing with my stomach, so I had to go there. Yeah, I had food poisoning this weekend, so...
Hopefully not after
this
again.
Like,
Wait, you had food poisoning a few days ago and now you eat 100 chicken wings.
Yes, not the best. Like, I feel like I need to
planning.
consider my future decisions because it's not going so well for me.
This was the last episode. But where are you born?
Well, I was born here. Like, not here. I was born in Vienna.
In Vienna? Oh, nice. Okay.
Because we're not in Vienna right now.
No,
we're somewhere else. You know?
Upper Austria. In the...
I was born in the Semmelweis Clinic, actually. Do you know this one?
Never heard of.
Semmelweis Clinic. Yeah, really? No. Oh, I think it specializes on birth of babies.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
Cool.
That way?
Semmelweis, never heard. No.
Also, I had my sex education there with school.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very interesting. I went to a private Catholic school.
Wasn't it?
And we had rather limited sexual education.
Rather limited?
Yeah,
rather limited sexual education.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had it, but it was rather limited.
Thank God there's the internet. Well, and experience, of course.
Well, when I was your age now. No, I'm kidding.
There's the tea right there.
No, but really in my school times, I just got my first phone and it was obviously not able to go to the internet. And
he's a little older, you know. Older than me.
Wait, let's not talk about it.
Oh my God, I feel like we've eaten like 60 chicken wings already.
They're not getting any less.
Well, they're getting a little bit less, I feel like. Because we're always taking like from the front, so we don't see it. There were 100 chicken wings total on this plate, so... Yeah. How long can you stick in a relationship?
Oh, well, my longest relationship was 5.5 years.
Oh.
So that was pretty serious and
that's
long.
solid, yeah.
I think I can stick in a relationship. I can go for more, I believe. And yeah. What was your longest relationship? I mean, you're slightly younger than me, so.
Exactly. My longest relationship was 3 years.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty solid as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years is
It's
a long ass time. Yeah.
It's really
Especially
it's really long.
like when you're younger, it's a longest time, you know.
No.
But yeah, I think I can stick through thick and thin in a relationship.
That's
I'm a really
pretty
good relationship person. I believe that.
That's
yes.
pretty good.
Humble brag, humble brag.
Actually,
Yeah, totally boyfriend and girlfriend material. So.
Which one do you prefer, trust or love, and why?
absolutely love. I think. No. That's really. It's not either or. No, actually, now I think of it, it's not either or.
You don't think?
If I have trust or love, but love is also trust. I mean, I don't know.
That's true.
It's
But
not
is
either
trust
or.
love?
No, because you can also trust a co-worker, or you can trust a family member. Okay, I love them in a way, but it's different than what we think of this romantic love. But trust is super important. Can you decide one of those?
I mean, I would put it this way, since I feel like trust is love, but love is not trust.
Yeah.
I would say love, because love stays over trust.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would say love.
Yeah. Okay, so romantic.
Totally. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend?
I think I'm a pretty cool friend. The only thing is I'm never here.
Oh.
But maybe that's why I'm such a good friend, you know. I cannot
Exactly.
get somebody
They-
on their
they
nerves.
never get
because
sick of you.
They never get sick of me because I'm traveling so much. But, you know, I do send postcards and I do send nice messages. And if there's need, I usually try to be there at least as much as I can. But I think I'm a pretty cool friend.
No, yeah, you are.
Maybe that's a good thing to not be around all the time also. Maybe that helps. No,
Don't
but be there
to
when
be a
you,
better
when
friend,
you
don't
need it,
be a-
not when you...
Oh, be
you
there.
know,
Okay,
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Be there when a friend needs you, but not when
And all
like,
the time. It's okay.
not all the time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's not special.
Right?
Are you a good friend to your friends? I mean, who would say no to this question, right? I mean,
I mean, a bad friend would say no.
interesting, but it would be at least an honest friend, you know? That's
Exactly.
already,
Yeah. Exactly. He could say, "I'm a very honest friend."
Not a good one.
Yeah.
But a good friend should be honest. I mean,
That's true. But a
Huh.
good friend should be a good friend as well. Like, you can be a
Yeah.
good friend
let's
and be honest, but you cannot be a bad friend and... No, wait. I'm
Sorry.
I ate
But
too
you
many
can
chicken
be
wings.
honest and you can be a good friend.
You can be honest and be a good friend, but you can't be honest. No, wait. But
You can be a good friend if you're not honest.
Exactly. I think I would love to have myself as a friend.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would hang out with
I mean,
myself.
I don't want to like if you have me as a friend, you won the friend lottery. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm a really good friend.
That's
Yeah.
a call. That's a call.
That's a call.
Friend requests in the comments.
Oh my
please,
god,
okay?
yes. Guys, if you want to be my friends, you should comment below. Why did you and Freddie break up?
What?
That was a question I got in my Instagram.
So why did you break up with Freddie?
So,
Now I want to know too.
oh
Thanks for
yeah,
asking this question.
you guys want to know all the
Yeah.
tea? Okay.
What
well,
happened? What happened?
I can tell you what happened. It was always his dream to like go live in some other place.
Okay.
And he wanted to live in Bali. And so this year, it so happened that he moved to Bali, and so that was when we broke up.
Wow. That's pretty intense. To
Yeah.
Bali. But it's so much easier when you break up and the person is just gone. I mean, just
I mean,
imagine you must
in a
see
way.
them every day.
I mean, in a
crossing the
way, I mean,
supermarket.
but you know what? We had a really like nice breakup. Like a breakup is always hard,
Of course.
but it was rather nice than a
Okay.
really bad
Cool.
breakup. Yeah, I've had worse breakups.
Okay.
So,
So hi to Freddie
like
to Bali.
we're friends now. Oh yeah, hi Freddy. Maybe he's even watching this. I don't know.
Yeah, cool.
We're cool with that. Oh, okay, that's a very intense question. Picture the last dead person you know. You have a chance to bring them back to life for an hour, but you lose 1 year of life. Will you do it and why?
No. To be honest, I'm
No.
very lucky. The people I lost were my great-grandparents.
Oh.
So
So
I had
your
a very-
grandparents still live?
Yeah, my grandparents still
Wow,
live there.
that's so,
They're
you're
rather
so
young.
lucky. Wow.
Actually, every family member got their first child with 19 or 20. So we have only tens in the generations. So I had still my great-grandparents.
Wow, that's
So
so
my
cool.
great-grandparents were like my grandparents.
Oh my god, that's so
And,
cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. And of course I missed them, but I talked a lot with them. You know, there's no question unanswered, I would say, like that. And I can totally wait till I'm dead and I meet them, maybe again or not. But I think I would not exchange it to 1 year of my lifetime. I don't think
Yeah, I also feel like
so. Do you have
like
a person?
yeah, like I mean my grandma died recently.
Oh no.
So I was
sorry.
yeah, thank you. I mean I was really sad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because like she was really near and dear to my
Okay.
heart. I
Yeah.
guess you could say that. So yeah, that was really sad. And I feel like if there was one person I could bring back, it would be her. But I wouldn't do it because also like I don't think she would want that, you know? Like she would want to for me to have like the longest
Understand.
possible
Yeah,
life,
totally.
you know?
I understand that.
Also she did what she had to do here and now she can rest in peace. So why would I bring her back?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautifully said.
Yeah.
Okay. No exchange for that.
What sport do you play? That's an easy one.
I was
Or
just
not.
thinking, seeing all this food and thinking about sport. Well, there's no sport I do on a regular basis except going to the gym. I go to
Except for
gym
the
a little
sport
bit.
of eating.
Yeah, totally.
Or-
Netflixing, couch potatoing.
Definitely.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not a lazy person. You know, no.
Oh,
my only
wow,
sport is
okay.
I go twice a week to the gym.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, that's okay.
Solid, yeah.
And I love skiing. That's also very cool.
Nice.
You must do sport.
Well, you would
No.
assume that. But yeah, I do yoga. Does yoga count?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yoga
Yeah,
totally counts.
I like.
yeah.
I mean, in the
I
last
never did yoga in my life.
there was a time I did it every day. Right now, I'm not that good. That
What
I
is
do
your
it every
favorite
day, but,
position?
well, I'm gonna go with a classic one and say the like how is it called? Upside down. No, how is it called? Dog upside down. It's called?
The dog upside
No,
down.
how is it called?
I really want to see the dog upside
Is
down.
it? How is it called? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot
Guys,
it.
Google the upside dog.
No, like how is it called?
But don't do it when your parents are in the room, okay? Okay.
Do you know which one?
No, I have no idea. I've never done yoga. I don't know how they. how
Do
they
you
go.
know which one I'm telling you?
It's a tricky question. Tricky
I can't
question.
remember the one after midnight.
The upside down dog roll. Yeah.
On the back and dog on the legs.
Downward
and
dog.
Double dog.
No, downward dog or something. It's called something like
Double dog.
that. No.
Double dog. Oh gosh.
Downward dog. Isn't it called like that? Downward dog.
I have no idea. I want to see that dog for sure.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay,
You know
right.
what? I'm gonna blend it in with the name.
Okay.
So you guys know what I mean. And I also, I used to go to the gym also like twice a week. I don't go to the gym as of right now, but I do work. I do workouts at home.
The downward dog.
Downward dog.
The downward
thank
dog?
you.
It's
Downward
really a thing?
dog.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my
What?
favorite position. I guess it's really
Savasana.
relaxing. I told you.
You said the upside down dog.
But then I said downward dog.
Yeah.
What are you eating right now? That was a serious
Very
question.
delicious, spicy fried chicken.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Are you eating right now something else than I do? No, right? Okay.
Because I asked you like, oh yeah, really?
Yes, like what are you eating? But to be honest, I don't eat a lot of meat. This is
Really?
rare
This
exception.
is a rare exception. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice that you come here and eat meat with me.
No, it's delicious. But now I have for sure maybe a month no other fried chicken.
No meat.
Do you eat a lot of meat?
I mean, from time to time I eat a lot of meat. There are weeks I don't eat meat at all.
Yeah.
So
Actually, that's pretty cool.
there are weeks. There are weeks that I don't eat meat at all. You just haven't seen them recently.
You mean hours?
You know, the thing is, I'm a total foodie, and I mean, I love eating brunch and stuff like that as well. So I eat a lot. Guys, so that was the video. We tried to eat them all, but they're very much.
It was delicious.
And it was so nice having you.
Thank you.
Yeah. His social medias are gonna be linked down below. And of course, follow me everywhere as well.
Ask your spicy question in the comments.
Oh, yes, you should totally do that. Then maybe we can film part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. Bye.